boy Tune. This is Y.B.E.T.V. Today I got a question from my man Lamont McLaren. This one is a pretty dope question. Before we get into that, we got to pay some bills. Make sure you go to www.ybetv.org and you can go to Ask Tune and ask me whatever you want to ask me. Just fill it out and I'll ask you back through YouTube. Our next sponsor is Y.B.E.T.V courses. We got a business course where we are putting it out for the people, and it is at an exceptionally low price. You will be able to learn how to structure your business and get business credit without your social security number. Let's get this stuff going. It's great for truckers. Take advantage of it while it's cheap, because it's going up. And last but not least, go to www.ybetv.org/shop and go pick up a t-shirt, go pick up an ink pen, pick up a bumper sticker, put it on there, check it out, get into it. Let's get it going. Let's make some money together. Let's get going. Let's make money. Let's grow together. Let's do what we do. Support the channel so I can keep on bringing you this great content and keep on growing. Gotta buy equipment, right? Let's do it. All right, the subject is actually business credit. This one says, what's good, Tune? My name is Lamont. I just got your course and I finished watching your videos. I'm a truck driver and I originally was taking a class to get into starting my own trucking company. But a few days ago, I had lunch with some of my old college buddies, and a few of them are working on getting their business credit together as well. So as we were talking, it came up, once we get our business credit established, that we should come together and invest in something bigger, like a big apartment building and maybe even a few apartment buildings. Do you think this would be a good idea? And should I not name my business as a trucking company if I may end up investing, or should I use my name or something, or will any of that make me get red flags when going through the tiers? Yes, yes, yes. First, let's start off with, would that be a good idea? I don't know if going into business with some of your college buddies would be a good idea. It sounds great on the outside, but I would definitely say make sure you get contracts. Make sure you go through all the legalities to make sure you protect yourself. I wouldn't really like to do business with friends anymore. I wouldn't like to really do business with family members too much, because a lot of them get too familiar, and then, you know, they end up on a level where they think you are friends, and then you have to kind of let them know, like, this is not what you think it is. And then, like, you know, they just get familiar. They just kind of, and you never know what a person is thinking, even when you're going into business. So I would definitely say, like, treat them like a stranger. If you was doing business with somebody, I don't care who it is. If me and my girlfriend are making a guarantee to each other, I want it in writing. I want a signature. I want it dated. You know what I'm saying? And that's my girlfriend. I love her. So what you think I'm going to do with this dude named Tyrone that I went to school with for 3 years? I don't care. Like, we're going to do contracts. We're going to do legal contracts. So I just definitely want you to understand that. That's first and foremost, protect yourself. Secondly, you say, do I think this would be a good idea to invest into something and use your trucking name? I think that would be a terrible idea. Because, like, I don't hit on this in the course, but I'm going to hit on this now. When you're doing a business, you can do a parent company. And then you could put companies under that, because you don't never, ever want to put all your eggs in one basket. What I mean by that, not is because, like, you're hoping everything is going to happen with the, you know, with the saying that they use. No, when you do this in a business world and you put your companies all together under one company name, under one corporation or LLC, that means that only thing it takes is for one of them companies to crap out, and I will get to clear the whole board. Let me break that down to you in layman's terms. If I got 3 companies, one of them name is PNP Transportation, trucking company. One of them is, I got a transportation company, PNP. Under PNP Transportation, I got the trucking company, I got the brokerage under that same name, and I got the a leasing company under that same name, and I got a real estate company under that same name. Where I got buildings, and this one I got all these big great things going on for all these companies, but they all under one LLC or one corporation. And somebody gets sexually harassed and hurt in my building, they're going to be able to come after all 4 of my companies at one time, which means that the transportation company made $2 million. They're gonna be able to come after that. The brokerage company made $4 million. They got access to that now. So all together, all 4 companies made over $20 million in a year. They are able to come after all 4 of those companies. That's why you never ever see companies do that. You see one company like P&P Transportation will have its own separate LLC. And then you got P&P Brokerage will have its own separate LLC. And then you'll have Lighthouse Real Estate, which will be, what's the name? And then you got the parent company, which all the other companies is under. You know what I'm saying? The parent company would be Dwayne Reed, Togetherness is the Way, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just for example. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it'll be. That's exactly what it will be. And they just keep on breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Because you want each individual company to be able to hold its own weight. But at the same time, you don't want anybody to, like, if you want to dissolve a company, like a lot of people just get rid of the fact. Like if you got 5 companies and one of them is doing terribly, you know what I'm saying? You just be like, you know what? I'm just going to, dissolve that company, liquidate everything, and, pay back as much of the debt as I can. And, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I break even, or maybe I can make a profit or whatnot. You can do that. So that would definitely be a great idea, but you just going to have to structure it right. And you just talk to your accountant or you talk to somebody about structuring your business. But as far as everything else, as far as the red flags going up through the tiers, what you got to understand is, when you took the class, it taught you, it's a checklist on there that you can print out everything on this checklist. You can print out this checklist and you can check off everything on there one by one to make sure you're doing everything in the correct order and you're doing everything accurately. You just check it off. You go do it, check it off, and you got the video to refer back to. So when you doing that, I tell you everything you need to go through the tiers. As long as you go through that checklist and you do the things on that checklist, you will be fine through the tiers. Now, as far as red flagging for the real estate, yeah, it's gonna be tougher here and there, but you'll still be able to get your funding together for certain things. You'll be able to get your credit cards and things like that for certain things. You'll be fine by that. But just be patient, be careful, and do what you need to do. And thank you for purchasing that business class. And what I'm gonna say is this. For all the people that's out there, I just added this portion to the business class, and the prices are about to go up. Right now, it's $200 for me to do all the work for you. It's $199.99, but it's definitely going up to $399 because it's a lot of work. And then the class is going up to $250. So I'm definitely letting you know. Pick it up now. The class right now is $50, and for me to do all the work for you is $199 minus the LLC, and you're gonna have to pay, the fees for, whatever you're trying to get. You got to pay for your stuff, but I would definitely help you set it all up if you want to go. So it's definitely a great thing. So if that's something that you think that you would be into, make sure you check that out. I hope that's helpful, man. And when you're going through them tiers, just be careful. Make sure you do the things that need to be done in the class. And if you don't got time, I'm here for you to set it up. You already know what it is. It's your boy Tunchi, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. Thank you for being a subscriber. I definitely appreciate you. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. Y.B.E.T.V.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.